when I was growing up. So
that's why you drive a Chevy Trax. No, it doesn't. Really?
What's happening?
We're getting pulled over in a minute here.
On the Huracan?
We're doing the Huracan.
What do you do for a living? I thought you were gonna hit that fence. Steve!
No,
look at that beautiful Lamborghini behind you. It's unreal. I know you don't like the color red. That Lamborghini, amazing.
No, that's a Ferrari.
What? Ah, you know I didn't have my glasses.
Okay,
on.
let me introduce you to my buddy Landon. Hey guys.
What's up, Landon?
Landon, tell us about your 488.
This is my Ferrari 488. It's the Novitec conversion.
Hey, so for the people that don't know, what is a Novitec conversion?
Novitec conversion can be a few different articles for the car, but this has the actual full kit. So what it includes is all the carbon fiber that you see, that you wouldn't regularly see on a 488. It has a tune, it has an exhaust. The one thing that it is lacking is downpipes and a couple of little things on the interior. But when this car was actually ordered and spec'd, it came with a full carbon fiber add-on kit through the entire interior as it is. It has an additional set of HRE wheels. This car was actually built in California by TAG Motorsports in 2016. Fresh off the press, they took it, did a full Novitec conversion on it, and this is the finished product.
Nice. Hey, so you tell me every time that you don't like red Ferraris. I know you're in love.
Here we go.
You're in love with that white Ferrari. But I heard you before I started rolling here that you love the accents just like Dallas.
I love
Doug, just like Doug.
I love Doug.
Loves, no. Doug's Lamborghini. He loves the accent.
Yes.
Right?
The offset of the black carbon on the red looks unreal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Quick thing for you. What do you think about this vehicle?
I told you, 488's my next car.
Oh yeah, true. Actually,
I didn't say that.
Lincoln right here for the 488 that we did drive that you do like.
I do like. I didn't get to drive it very hard.
That Novitec stuff you're talking about, is that all? Am I seeing all that correct? Like, is it all the black stuff for the people that don't know cars?
So what comes on the Novitec kit is there's two flanges on the bottom here.
Yep.
There's a couple of inserts here as well. This is a front lip that's included. All the side skirts here that you see, there's actually a couple of little
little
here.
details, eh?
Yeah, you gotta have that. Probably makes it go faster. There's a little window insert here.
For sure, faster on that one.
Absolutely. Venting, additional venting covers. And then the other day when we were actually at the car show here, a gentleman came and told me that this was the piece of the car that he enjoyed the most, next to this carbon fiber license plate holder.
You know, it's actually crazy how big of a difference it does make with those little tiny details.
Absolutely.
You know, and
this is unreal on the 488.
Yeah.
Unreal.
The one thing that I actually enjoy a lot about this car that varies from other ones that Novitec has managed to pull off really well is this spoiler. Usually there's a ducktail spoiler on the wide body kits. You know, they have all types of different series of spoilers, but this one, I wasn't really into it at first. And then once I got to the car, was in person with it, got to touch it, you know, it actually did it for me.
Yeah.
It did it for me.
I feel the same way about you when I touch you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hey, I just want to say one thing.
Yes.
You're basically the same size as him.
He only has 30 pounds on me. We've been through this.
Yes, in the other video if you've seen.
Yeah.
So you're basically the same size. I just want to say one thing. Is it comfy for you inside that vehicle?
Absolutely.
Like, is there room? Like, people are going to ask me, like, that's a big dude.
Yeah.
Are you fitting perfectly fine in that?
One of the reasons why I was so sold on this car is it was my dream car. When the 488 first came out, I was always a big fan of the 458, but when the 488 came out specifically with the twin turbo engine, I was all about it. I never thought that I would be fortunate enough to actually drive one and own one. With that being said, I've driven Huracan, and I'm not taking anything away from Lamborghini, but for me, personally, being a little bit bigger than Steve.
Just a little bit bigger.
Only 30 pounds.
Only 30 pounds, yes.
Yeah.
It actually works out really well. The one thing that I enjoy the most about this car is that it's very driver oriented, and it has a ton of space.
Yeah. Like, again, I am big, but the other way, you know, like over down here, down there.
Where were you pointing the camera?
I couldn't, it got stuck. It got stuck. And one thing that me and Steve did notice in that 488 that we sent last time, was the space.
Well, so the Huracan is much bigger than, say, a McLaren, right?
Yeah.
And I found the 488 bigger than the Huracan.
Oh yeah,
So,
that was one of the nice things. Like, leg room, just everything was kind of big. Does this have a cup holder?
It actually has two, believe it
No,
or
it
not.
doesn't. Really?
Two cup holders?
Stopping at the dollar store, let's get a for sale sign for my car.
Yes. That was one of the biggest issues
My
we
cup
had.
holder was $1,000 in that car.
And there's only one.
And there's only one.
That only fits Starbucks coffee.
Yeah, and it only fits Starbucks coffee.
That's the thing with this, is it's not an overly large cup holder. It won't hold a protein shaker or anything like that. But they've actually converted or give you a little piece that's probably an option through Ferrari that converts one of
It's probably $1,000.
Probably.
Yeah.
To actually hold your key.
Oh.
So it has a key holder and a cup holder.
Oh. Okay,
Leave it to Ferrari.
Oh, nice. So when Steve was growing up, Steve had a picture of a Lamborghini, right?
I did.
Did you have a picture of a Ferrari?
Believe it or not, I actually had a picture of a Ferrari. It was a 348 Targa, or convertible.
That's exactly
actually.
what we
It was a
see in
convertible.
Victoria. That older one I was talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that I didn't get footage of.
Yeah, the one you were like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was available from those school-tastic or
Yeah.
Goosebumps books and stuff. I had one of those, and then I also had, of course, the Testarossa. If you didn't have a Testarossa, my age at least growing up, I mean, you weren't ordering the right books.
Yeah.
I had a Countach and a Diablo.
See, it's funny because I know so many people that had the Countach and the Diablo, and I had the Ferraris. I don't know if it was just the options that I got. So these kids were dreaming big. I had a rickshaw when I was growing up, so
That's why you drive a Chevy Trax.
that is very.
Thanks, so why?
I don't drive a mini truck.
So one thing that me and Steve did love about the 488 was the
trunk.
See,
Oh,
yeah,
man, like
you got to show us the trunk.
yeah, like
Look at that, Steve.
I know, right?
Look at that.
Compare it to this now.
Oh,
Right.
Okay, so look, how can we show people how? Can you put your hand beside it, like
Here, just take your drone, right? Here's a drone.
Okay, wait. Let me put the drone side. Let me see.
Here, right?
That's the drone right there. Okay,
Right. Okay.
Now the drone inside of the Ferrari. That's crazy how much space there is.
Yeah.
one thing I forgot to mention too is Novitec actually installs the pumps, so this has a front lift.
Okay.
Because this car spec'd from Ferrari didn't have a front lift, so they actually install one that gives you 40 millimeters of height, because with the front lip on there, it's gotten banged a couple of times.
Yeah.
Definitely help.
So does this, with the Novitec stuff, do they lower the vehicle, or is that just how it comes?
Yes. Another thing I forgot to mention is Novitec offers an optional coil kit or coil overs. This particular car has a full 4-corner coilover kit, so it's adjustable springs, so it can be raised and lowered, where just coilovers give you already a decided height for the car to ride at. So that being said, again, it's a rigid ride, but you don't lose any of the comfort. It still has the bumpy road button that automatically adapts in the Ferrari, which, I mean, it's great if you're on a bumpy road.
Yeah, that's one thing that we did like was the still had the roughness, but still had the smoothness. The 488, sorry.
Yes, but that one was lowered on coilovers, the white one they have in there. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right, that was the nice part. It still went smooth, but still went rough.
Yeah, my Gallardo is lowered on just coil springs, and it actually rides pretty decent.
Oh yeah. So would this be the same? Because I mean, I haven't ridden in this one. Would it be the same speed as the 488 that the other one that we did?
Is this programmed or tuned or anything? It is, yeah. So this would be faster.
Way faster.
Yeah.
Hey Steve,
Hey, Noid.
which one would win in a race?
Well, this one.
Oh.
What's this make for power?
Just over 800.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what is 800.
He's got 200 horsepower on me,
Oh, okay.
but he's 30 pounds heavier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So,
See?
but you also have 300 pounds extra. That's
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So you might lose
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
When you were buying a vehicle or when you were looking around, I did see that you had a black Maserati.
Yes.
That was like, did you always want red?
To be honest, Ferrari always looked appealing in red, but it's also resale red, they call it. Fact being that cars that are originally painted red or this Rosso red color have better sales statistics than a lot of other Ferraris. It's been known that the resale red is always the first car to sell, although I don't plan on ever selling this car, but things changed. I didn't want to sell that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I said that about the 4 cars I have sitting here at August right now.
I wasn't going to sell my Maserati either, but
C8 sitting right there. Like, yeah. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description below. Make sure you give it a follow, give us a like,
Do all the good stuff.
all the good stuff.
And see you later.
Till next time.
Hey, Landon, thanks again.
thank you guys.
Nice Ferrari.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your next car if you were going to buy a next car?
Oh, to be honest, it'd probably be a 488 Pista.
Is that the one that we seen?
That was the yellow one.
Woo! Well, when you get the 488 Pistachio, you let us know. See you later.